What's up guys, Lord Carlitos here from Garage Life Gym. Now a lot of you guys have been asking on the gym page for us to do a garage gym tour. So I decided to finally do it. So in this video I'm going to show you guys what we got, all the equipment we use, and I'll give you guys some tips if you guys want to make your own garage gym. So without further ado, let's get on with the video.
As you guys can see, this isn't really a huge space. This is just a one-car garage, but we packed it full of equipment. And it didn't always look like this. When my brother had the idea to create a home gym, the garage looked like this. It took us days to clean. But little by little, month after month, we kept getting more and more equipment and grew it to what it is today. So I'm super excited to share with you guys and hopefully keep upgrading. To start off, I'm going to talk about the squat rack. Here, we have an AmStaff power cage. This is a pretty cheap rack, but it's held up. It comes with its own pull-up bar, dip attachment, J-cups, band pegs, and safety pins. Even though the rack works perfectly fine, this is a place where I would want to upgrade. This big bulky cage isn't really good when you're trying to optimize space. In the near future, I'm looking to get one of these Rogue foldable racks. But for now, that's just on the wish list. Next, we're going to talk about barbells. Now this is a place where I wish we spent a little bit more money on at the beginning. When we started, we got these two cheap barbells that came with the weights. They're only about 80 bucks, but even at that price tag, they're not worth it. After about a year or two of using them, they actually started bending. The sleeves started falling apart, it was just a mess. My favorite bar that we have now is the Ohio Power Bar. This bar is a beast. It's about 3 years old and it's still in good condition. I honestly feel like I could hand this bar down to my kids in the future. On top of that, we got our specialty bars. We have our Rogue deadlift bar, a Swiss bar, safety squat bar, hex bar, and even our easy curl bar. I'm telling you, you can never have too many barbells. Next, we're going on to our dumbbells. Here we have our Bowflex adjustable dumbbells. Now these are pretty sick because they go from 10 to 90 pounds. And if you need more weight, we have our loadable dumbbells. The only problem is that they're pretty bulky, especially when you're lifting those lighter weights. For that reason, we got the dumbbell rack. Now the dumbbell rack could be kind of pricey, but when there's a bunch of guys in here, it comes in clutch. Also, when you're doing those supersets, you got all the dumbbells you need. Now moving on to our lat pull-down machine. This is some more AmStaff equipment. With this, you could do your lat pull-downs, face pulls, and seated rows all on one machine. All you need to do is add the weight on at the back and start lifting. This adds so much variation to your weight training. A tip if you get a machine like this is always to have extra cables. Typically these don't rip that often, but it's always nice to have just in case they do. Now all around the garage we try to make it as easy as possible to store stuff. Here on the wall next to it is where we store all the attachments. I find that if you have your own designated place for everything, it's a lot easier to keep your gym clean. Plus you could easily find what you need. Here on this back wall, I made a simple storage rack for a little over $10 with some dollar store hooks and some wood. This is where we keep our knee sleeves, wrist wraps, elbow cuffs, bands, belts, chains, everything out in the open with its own designated spot. This is also how I keep my barbells. Everything has its own home. Going over to the benches now. Here we have our Rogue flat bench and our AmStaff adjustable bench. Now you guys already know that everything Rogue makes is amazing. But this AmStaff bench actually surprised me. The quality isn't as good as Rogue's, but the versatility of this bench is crazy. You could do your inclines and declines, but you could also do a quad extension and a ham curl. Lastly, I'm going to talk about this foldable treadmill. Honestly, you probably don't need a treadmill, you could just go run around the block, but this makes it so convenient, especially in the winter, to hit cardio. So if you have it in your garage gym, there's no more excuses to skip cardio. You can just turn on the TV, watch a video, and get your cardio done. It goes up to 10 miles per hour, and you can do incline. Plus it's foldable, so it doesn't take up that much room. And you know, it matches the theme, black and red, so I dig it.
Alright guys, that is it for this video. I had so much fun making this video. I didn't realize how much things we had. I didn't even get to show you guys everything. I didn't show you guys the punching bag, stability ball, or even outside. Yeah, well, I'll say that for a next video. Anyways guys, this was super fun, so I kind of want to make more videos, so leave in the comments down below what kind of videos you'd like to see. And if you guys are already down there, might as well hit the like button and subscribe, because I'm going to be making a lot more videos. Alright guys, thank you guys so much. See you next time.